thank you. I am indeed Michael Burns. I really appreciate the introduction, and I really appreciate you. I think you should you're going to applaud these improvisers, but right now just give yourselves a round of applause for being wonderful people, which you are. Absolutely beautiful. So, 5 years ago today, we had our first performance here in the Mopco Improv Theatre, and it's been an incredible 5 years, including the 15 months. You know what I did? I used to come in. I used to visit the theater, and I'd say, it's okay, it'll be all right, we'll be back. And I really did, I'm not kidding you. It was that emotional for me, because this place is made for you, and made for us, and made for community. So I am really, truly delighted that you're here, and it means a lot. So thank you for that. And without any further ado, let me introduce to you the Mop Bucket Company. Come on! Amazing. It's incredible. Good. We are amazed by these actors. It's also amazing that by virtue of stepping on the stage, they have all become attorneys. Do we have any attorneys? That sounded like an attorney. Are you an attorney? No? Just all right. What we need for these attorneys is something non-controversial to debate in court.
Chocolate chips.
No. Right there is plenty.
Chocolate
chips.
A cookie is not complete without the addition of a chocolate chip.
Objection.
Yes.
I am not complete without the addition of
Sustained.
chocolate chip. My life would be empty. It would be sad.
Objection.
Yes.
Chocolate chunks are better than chocolate chips.
Oh. I will allow it. Here's what you have to say.
Chocolate shouldn't be pressed into one neat shape. It should be wild and free.
You shouldn't shape shame.
Just took you too long.
Well, Walton sounded like a bad word, and we didn't even comment on it.
What the heck?
This is a place of comedy. We could not have lasted this long
On the
without
I didn't fucking swear. I'm tired of it. I get called out for saying bad things, and I say bad things all the time and get away with it. And when I don't, I don't.
Yes.
He shouldn't get away with saying bad things all the time.
Overruled.
Because,
Objection.
Yes.
He needs a Snickers.
Sustained.
Which is also made out of chocolate, which is one of my favorite things to eat.
Yes.
Snickers is another word for laughter, which is our favorite thing.
Sustained.
That's what I'm saying. This is a place of comedy. People come together to laugh and smile and bring joy into the world. The world is not...
Yes.
I come here to bring confusion mostly.
Sustained. I'll agree with that. Yes.
All right, so joy is a very fleeting thing. It is very powerful.
Objection!
Yes.
I'm mostly a joyful person. It is not a fleeting thing.
Sustained.
If you've met me, I'm extremely joyful. I am so joyful.
I've met her.
Sustained.
We're in the improv team. I know her, and because I know her, I don't need to hear more about her. She's great, but
Right here.
He does not know her that well.
Sustained.
You just saw him. He ran out of all the things he knows about her. The next thing he's going to say is, oh, she's wearing...
Yeah, right there.
Does anybody really know anybody?
Oh, I'll go with it. 30 seconds, boys.
Really, let's get existential. We've had joy, we've had confusion. It's time for existentialism, I think.
Yes.
does anybody really know what time it is?
Sustained. Chicago. Here we are.
Does anybody really care?
Yes.
I care. This is a place of caring.
Sustained. 15
It's
seconds.
not
Objection.
theater. We
Yes.
bring people
Karen and
together.
comedy are just one letter apart.
Overruled. That's
It's not true, but what is true is that comedy and caring both live under this. Objection! They can't live anywhere.
I would have gone with it, but you didn't wait for me to acknowledge it. All right, sustained. You got me.
Well, I would have waited. muted, but I was so excited because we only had 15 seconds left.
I wanted to. Everything I know about her, this sounds just like something she would say. There she goes again with these Olivia things again. I mean, come on.
Charles. He's already on things.
Please have Tom, Alex, Olivia, and Charlie. Could you please form a square pattern on the floor with your bodies? There you go. You don't have to be the June Taylor dancers. Just that's good. I saw Olivia like starting to lie down. I didn't mean Olivia.
With my body.
This is really good. We're just going to play a little four square. These people in the front, we need a relationship for them. How do they know each other?
Second cousins.
They are second cousins. Could you rotate one to the right, please? And these two people share a strong childhood memory. What is that strong childhood memory?
Balls caught in a zipper.
What is that strong childhood memory? Merry-go-round accident. A merry-go-round accident. Thank you. Good. You rotate one to the right. I just couldn't deal with that.
Too real.
An unusual place where these two have agreed to meet at 2 a.m.
Bottom of a well.
Bottom of a well, one to the right.
That's where I would go.
And a tool you would find in one of your grandparents' tool collections.
Toothbrush.
A toothbrush. Could we review, please?
Sure. Toothbrush.
One to the right.
Second
cousins.
One to the right.
Merry-go-round accident.
The bottom of a well. All right, let's go one to the left and start with merry-go-round accident.
Oh boy.
I just heard.
Yeah, it happened again.
I mean, they just sort of fell back, right?
I mean, you remember how it was. We tripped over the horses and all those bruised shins. And I mean, that one kid fell,
Yes.
just like right off the whole contraption. Whew. How, you hear about any injuries on this one?
Well, more to the horses than to the kids.
Okay.
One kid, he did lose his arm, but you know, that's bound to
Yeah,
happen.
that's-
in these kinds of
And
things.
down to the left, please. It's very challenging.
So, James?
Molly.
Hi. Yes, okay. It's been like 6 years since the last wedding, funeral, or reunion, right? Like,
Yeah.
how you been?
How you been?
I've been alright. Got a cool new pad out in Soho.
Oh yeah? Is that an invitation?
It is not necessarily.
That's not no.
Oh boy. Where's Mom? Have you seen my mom? Do you know which one my mom is?
She's with Uncle Barry in the back.
Okay, cool. Wait, what back?
You know, back around the shed.
Oh boy, this is okay. So they're taking a walk. They're taking a grown-up walk. We know what that is.
Grown-up
We're
walk.
gonna leave that alone. Okay, what have you been up to? Where have you been?
Well, you know, I was living with Aunt Betsy for a while,
Okay.
and that went south.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I heard about that. Was
Yeah.
that the snake in the walls?
Yeah,
That was-
you know,
okay.
it happens. And she just said, Alfred got out one day, and Joe was like, ah! I'm like, it's a pet snake.
I mean, Alfred is a pretty big snake, though.
I mean, he's only like 6 foot.
That's a fair. I mean, Aunt Betsy's like 5'4".
Two to the right.
I called you here for a very important meeting. I'm gonna lower the bucket down.
Okay. Is this involved somehow?
It's very involved.
One to the right.
that is?
I think that's Grandma's old toothbrush.
Wow. It's all yellow and stained. I'm not picking it up.
Oh. I do have gloves on, so.
One to the left.
You need to put it on your head.
One to the left.
I can't believe that time when you fell off the horse and your poor hand.
I know, but it's robotic now.
Two to the left.
Oh, it's got green stuff on it.
Stop talking about it, Taylor.
One to the left.
Where'd you go? It's so dark!
Just keep your voice down, okay?
Okay, well, it's sort of reverberating in the bucket.
All right, that's part of the whole shebang, okay? Now do the dance.
Admittedly, the robotic hand is super cool.
Yeah.
But, oh man, wait, is it magnetic?
I think to some magnets, yeah, a very strong magnet can probably.
One to the left.
You still like to listen to Elvis?
I mean, who doesn't? It's all good.
I got some Elvis CDs in my car.
You still have CDs?
Yeah. To love me tender.
Margaret and I!
That's good. You passed. You're in.
I'm in?
You're in. All right, I'm gonna lower the second bucket.
Sam and Emily and John and Walt and Jen up on stage, please.
Okay.
Now, folks, you need to help us a little bit. One of these fine improvisers needs to be sort of tortured. So just bring it forward a little bit, folks, so I can step behind you. When I put my hand over the improviser's head, clap for the one that you would like to see tortured in the next scene. Okay, that was a definite smattering. I'm going to randomize it so that... That's Walt. So Walt, you're going to have a party, but of course first you need to go out into our soundproof lobby and perform the Fingers in the Ear musical performance in the lobby until we call you back. Until we call you back.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So Walt is about to host a party, and these guests, each of whom he's very eager to see at the party, each has a quirk. Now, a quirk is not something you find in the DSM-5. It's more like their head is a television set, or whenever they hear the word "the," they jump up and down 3 times. That sort of thing. So we need a quirk for Sam.
Shouts loudly.
Say it again.
Shouts loudly.
When does he shout loudly?
At the beginning, the first word of everything.
Yes, I do.
Very good. Shout loudly at the beginning of each sentence. Emily needs a quirk.
Made out of rubber.
You are made out of rubber. All right, how about for John?
Thinks he's in a musical.
I'm just going to amend that ever so slightly. He is. Wherever he goes, it is a musical. All right, and finally for Jennifer.
Her hair grows extremely quickly.
I take it you mean extremely quickly.
That's what I said.
All right, could you guys review just to make sure you remember this?
I shout very loudly with the first word of my sentences.
I'm made out of rubber.
I think I'm in a musical.
My hair grows extremely quickly.
Awesome. Okay, if you guys can wait outside the apartment, we'll get the host. We get in the host, yes?
rest of the balloons. This is going to be the best party. I'm going to have the time of my life with all my friends and a few strangers, but strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. Hi! Hey! Oh, you're happy to see me. I'm happy to see you.
I am so happy to see you.
Really? I'm glad. I'm overjoyed. Are you excited about the party?
Oh, boy, am I.
You seem to need to start everything you say very loudly.
I left something in my car.
Oh, wow, is this scoliosis acting up?
Oh, a little bit. Do you have a chairs?
Oh, yeah, sure, here you go. I got pretzels, I got dip, I got get a little circulation issue?
I mean, I guess you could call it that. I mean, this is no different from normal.
So, like, every day for you, you're kind of noodly.
Yeah, kind of really.
Almost as if you're made of pasta.
Kind of close, you like.
Oh, I'll get back to you after. You know, a whole studio's never done. Hi! Hey, how's it going? Open these shades! It's a beautiful day. Wow, you really love sunlight. And you know, strangers are friends that you just haven't met yet. Oh, I'm kind of... You're just happy to be here. Yeah. Really happy. I'm happy just to be able to express myself vocally. Wow. How's it going?
Can you pass me that avocado?
I sure can. Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh, hi, come on in.
Hi.
So
good to see you.
So good to see you too.
It's really, could you open that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hair is wonderful.
Is that a cheese board?
Yeah, well, help yourself. You know what? It's like you're living in a musical. Isn't everyone?
Do you have a sharper knife than this?
Well, I think so. Well, is there a particular? What are you trying to cut?
Yeah, I could really use a cut. Yeah. You know, I'll just use this one.
If you come down off your ivory tower, Rapunzel.
You know, everybody always calls me that, and it's getting annoying.
I'm sorry.
To be my
Is that
friend.
really long hair? How is it like having all that long hair?
Well, I guess now I do.
Does it gets longer every time you say something?
I don't think so. I mean, I could be quiet for a little bit and let's see what...
The longer time goes, the longer your hair grows?
That's one way. Yeah, that's one way.
As time passes, your hair grows every moment. It never stops growing. Ah! Thank you!
You know, I'm gonna go see if I can find my sharp scissors out in the car so that I can stay and not...
Keep them away from my face. Wow, I thought this was gonna last a lot longer.
No, I'm
I
so
keep saying the wrong thing.
No, it's not you. I don't think it's you.
No, I mean, tell me about yourself. I mean, what kind of hobbies do you enjoy? We've got games and stuff.
Oh yeah. I love games. Here, could you pass me the game, the board?
Sure. Twister?
Yes.
Okay. It's kind of hard to play with two people, but let's flatten that out a little bit. So, You might have an advantage in some ways because you're very limber.
Yeah, I'm quite flexible.
Yeah.
I've always been that way.
I guess you're kind of like made of rope.
Kind of.
Maybe yarn.
It's like, well, no, I wouldn't say I'm not that fragile, you know. I think I'm a fairly sturdy person.
Yeah, you're wire, kind of wire frame.
Like wire, but I'm not, I like to say I'm like soft, but hard.
Yeah, I said that. She didn't buy it. I'm sorry, I should have been making this.
Hey, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay, come
I
back.
just found the entire Star Trek DVD collection. Is anyone here a big fan of vulcanization?
Here.
Great.
Oh!
Thank you.
You know, there's no band like a rubber band.
This party's pretty
I'm the guy who believes he's emceeing an improv show in your living room. Yeah, all right. Nice. By the way, I'm not checking messages. Although rabbits, you guys are going nuts in the middle of the show. I don't understand that. Could I get, let me get Olivia and Kat and Walt, if you could be on deck for them. So we've asked for all sorts of suggestions, we played some games, etc. Could you guys just, from nothing, just get in touch with each other and just start a scene? Okay, thank you.
You don't have to be nervous.
He's right, you don't have to be nervous, just come on in.
We're here to help.
So, you've come all the way here to the mountaintop.
Yeah, I've been walking for weeks. Wow, I just can't believe it's you.
It's us. We look just like we do on the book jacket, don't we?
Yeah, you're like not as tall as I thought you would be.
Everybody says that.
Yeah,
What's
that's
with
what
the
I said
height
about.
thing? Why is that such a big deal?
I didn't mean to offend you or anything. I just
Wisdom knows no altitude.
Okay, so we're short. Let's move on. Why are you here?
I seek your wisdom.
Excellent. Most people come because they have some sort of hole that they want filled, or some quest, or some dilemma that they want solved.
Yeah.
How can we help you? Should we sit? You can have a chair.
Sure.
People are usually tired. We can just sit here on the ground.
I'll just if that's.
Most of us are usually more of the same height if we're sitting, so
Maybe
Yeah, do I look taller now that you're down there?
yeah, I'm gonna stand. Tall stuff.
You both look really tall.
Thank you.
Tall and grand, and
Thank you very much.
I just it might not seem like a lot. It's my brother. He's
Like your brother?
Like a monk, like a brother?
just like a blood relation, like someone that I'm related to.
Like a male sibling.
Yeah,
Okay. Just want to be clear.
that's fair. No, I know how specificity leads to solutions.
Very nice, very nice. Chapter 3.
You know what helps people talk? I found is we've developed a routine called Good Guru, Bad Guru.
I've only read about this.
This is good guru, bad guru. You know how it works. Would you like us to try that out now?
Oh, yes, please.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, this is a dream come true.
So what's the story with this brother of yours, this so-called brother, huh? What kind of enlightenment does your brother need?
Oh, honor.
Angle this light, I'm sorry.
Now just take your time. Take your time. However you want to tell us is just fine. Would you like some goat's milk?
Oh, it's so peaceful.
Yeah, you take your time with that goat's milk. Crack, crack, crack.
It's just that my brother, he's struggling. He's struggling in life. Oh, wow, that's so fresh. Thank you.
Regards from Betsy.
Wow, it's Fetsy. No, Betsy's milk.
That's fantastic. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Would you like some? You're thirsty. It's a long climb up the mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, I could make that happen. My friend wants to help you.
So thirsty.
Yeah. So what about this brother?
Just go ahead. Use your words.
He makes fun of me.
Oh,
And I don't like it. And I want him to stop. Stop.
I'm gonna go out and check the goats. I want some answers when I get back. I'm gonna leave you alone with my friend. I'm gonna work on my namaste knuckles.
He's so terrifying. I'm gonna turn this light away from me.
that's why it works. What's that? So,
Gosh.
so have you ever said that before?
Oh,
He makes fun of you and he wanted to stop.
yeah.
Do I seem small now? See, I feel like I'm lower than you now. But I should stand up.
No, here.
Head on me.
Okay. Wow. This is happening.
Well, I think it's progress to say that you don't want to be made fun of anymore.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What inspired you to help people the way that you help people?
Well, I was in yoga class one day at the Paramus Mall. And my yoga teacher said, "You can't help anyone until you help yourself." And so I decided I was going to do that. I was going to become my own guru. And so I did. I wrote a book with all the advice that I hoped someone would give to me.
So you're just as confused about the meaning of life as anyone else in the world.
Oh, I am so much more confused. I mean, were you not paying attention? Didn't you see how I reacted when you called me short? I mean, that was completely over the top.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You climbed a mountain. You took a 4-day trek up a mountain after buying my book to come get advice from me, and you said you're shorter than I thought you would be, and I flipped out. Now, that's a little unbalanced.
That was totally unbalanced.
Completely
I didn't want to say that necessarily because you're like my hero.
It's completely unbalanced.
Wow. And so you're.
Don't let me interrupt. Just here with a bucket, a fluid, roughly about the size and shape of a human head could fit in that bucket. With a little bit of oh, look at this, I walked in with the goat restraint. Please continue.
He likes to play this game.
Yeah. Well, it's a metaphor.
It is a metaphor.
For struggle.
For struggle.
So I just have to face my fear, and the goat restraint represents.
It represents my inferiority I've come to terms with that manifests itself in aggressive sociopathic behavior. I channel its self-help.
Wow.
Wow, I've had an epiphany.
I think we all have. If you two want to, I'm staying at a hostel. It's a 3-day trek from here, but we could all go together and we could all, maybe start therapy.
You mean with a professional who knows about what they're doing? I'm in.
Yeah, no, you've been so useful already.
I just need to sort of just sit here and think about my life. Okay, Kat, can you help?
Yeah.
We want to move mics downstage. That one's behind the curtain over there.
Yeah.
And we're going to need 2 of you, hopefully. We have a microphone that I'm going to put out here. in the neutral zone. And we need somebody on that one and somebody on the one on the other side. Hopefully you have plenty of cable there, do you? Can we make that? Did I tie it up so you can't do it? That would be like me.
Like using a goat restraint, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a metaphor.
So the question is if any of you are good at and enjoy doing sound effects. Right there, this person that I've never seen before.
Never. Not once.
Come on up, Alex. Here we go. All right, and in the scene that's about to happen, you are part of the sound effects team. Do we have somebody
I
else?
think we might have maybe someone right here. That's the two of you.
I'll do it.
You may tag team.
It's their first time.
Oh, we have somebody. Very good. So, this Alex, and the person over here is
Rock.
Wrong.
Rock. Nice, thank you very much. Your job will be, and Kat and I are going to sort of stick with you. If something happens on stage that needs a sound effect, you supply it. It's really just as simple as that. You can go ahead and try to raise it. You can even put it on the edge of the stage if you want. That'll help. That'll raise it a few inches too. It is, and here, let's do this.
Okay.
Now, oh, there's a camera angle thing. We're going to move it just a little bit more over. You good? Better if we do that?
You're right in the middle of this.
We're right in the middle of the frame. We're getting used to all this. Okay, Alex, come on over here. That's got to be better, right? There we go. Excellent. That's enough out of you, Mike. Mike Short on the keyboard. Giving me a cue that I'm taking too long. All right, so we're all set. Could we get... Yeah, I forget who I put in this. Do you guys remember who I put in? No, you don't. Yeah, it would be Emily and Sam and Jennifer. Yeah,
Yes, okay.
yeah. Okay, great. So could we, where would three people meet?
Cell phone store.
I didn't catch it.
Cell phone store.
A cell phone store, of course. And here's the deal. If you see something sort of on that side of the stage from here, you're going to supply that. And Rock, if you see something over on this side of the stage, you supply that sound effect, okay? Yeah, just what you see, basically. Here we go. Let's see how it works.
I'm not saying that I want to buy like the best model. I'm just saying that like mine is old. This one's nice. Hold on.
Okay. Causing. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm just saying mine is outdated and it can't run any of the new apps. And I'm saying at work I need to be like on top of
No,
things.
I know.
And you on work need to be on top of things. We need to upgrade our cell phones, both of us.
Okay, I don't know anything about this. Oh, I think it's just...
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed anything unusual about the phones in this store?
You mean besides seeming incredibly expensive?
No, yeah, they're very expensive. Did you hear that?
Is that...
Appears to sound like a tiny horse.
Not so tiny, but I think that they are trying to communicate with us.
The phone?
Yes.
Oh
I have been coming here.
Okay, we've established that we're the only three people in the store, right?
Yeah, there's no attendance even. This.
No, listen. I have been coming here for the last 145 days to test my theory. And I am telling you, these phones are sentient. They are trying to communicate with us.
Let me just.
See?
I think I just shut one of them off by accident.
Maybe you injured it.
Oh no. Oh, it's okay.
That's okay.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense. The volume is like all the way off.
Okay, when it plays the video of the horse doing the thing, is that good or bad?
It's trying to tell us something.
Seems to be trained entirely on horses as a language.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's all they have on the planet where they come from.
You think it's aliens communicating through the phones?
Yes, it's gotta be. What else could it be?
Oh, I'm drinking.
Oh.
Which one is it? It stopped.
Oh wait, that was my mother calling. She
That was just beyond my wildest hopes. All right, yeah, could we get Jennifer and John and Alex, and Emily and Tom just hold back, but you're on deck, okay? Good, and could I have a known, you know, out of the classic literature, fairy tale? Sleeping Beauty. What was the other one that was said? Paul Bunyan. I'm going to say that's more of a tall tale. I'm going to go with Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty. You all know Sleeping Beauty? Sure. Yes? Okay. So, well, you're going to know it in a minute. Because these fine improvisers are going to perform for you Sleeping Beauty. I better get my timer out here in a minute, okay? So, I gotta get it, timer, there we go. Are you ready? Yes? Okay. On your mark, get set, go.
Wow, what a lovely baby shower you're having. Too bad you didn't invite me.
Oh, we did. I think we did.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Don't put a curse on the baby,
I'm
okay?
definitely gonna put a curse on the baby. So baby, when you prick your finger, you're gonna fall asleep and maybe die. It's gonna be a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Cut to 20 years later. 20 years later. Oh, I'm spinning something. Whoops.
30
Finally, peace! I'm gonna start a microbrewery.
45 seconds.
100 years later. Wow, she's sleeping, but she's cute. Okay.
5 seconds.
Years ago, I started a microwave.
It took me a second to hit stop, but I stopped it at 1:02, so it was just about exactly. Absurd. I have to say this now. It was a minute, but guys, it dragged a little bit. It really did. So I would like you to just see if you can do that same fairy tale with all its nuance and all its classic details in 30 seconds. Okay? Okay, here we go. On your mark, you ready? Get set, go.
Wow, great party. You didn't invite me.
Sorry about that.
Screw that baby.
Damn.
No.
Okay, 20 years later. Spin, out.
Yes!
Wow, you're cute.
Oh, 100 years. I used to make beer.
Yeah, well. 30, you're up there. So guys, I think you just showed us something. Which is that in fact this fairy tale wants to be shorter than 30 seconds because you had time left over. So let's see the 15-second version of Sleeping Beauty.
All right.
Omit nothing. Unmark it. Get set. Go.
Great party. You suck.
20 years later. Spin.
7.5.
Hello.
Oh, hi! My friends!
What's here?
Aren't they wonderful? They can be even better. Yes, they can. Let's see the 7.5 second version. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Yes!
Well, good Mary, just for fun, kids. Just for fun. To keep the energy up. Okay? Just to keep the energy up.
I'm gonna
guys.
hurt myself.
No, the 3.75 second version. You may have to adjust, Jen. That's all. 3.75 seconds. On your mark, get set, go. That was mighty fine. All right. Hey, John, because you didn't do enough of that, I want you to stick around if you would. And would you work with Kat and Tom? And this is another thing where we're going to need one person from the audience. You don't even have to leave your seat, but you're going to have a very important role to play in cueing these three actors. I want you to help us do a game called Sing a Ding Ding. And I have to peek back here for something. Here it is, back in our capacious backstage area. The job is to hit this bell. So who's up for this job? Well, now we have a theory. Oh, did I see somebody over? Okay, very good. Very good. So, you got to give it a good smart rap.
I can do it.
Okay.
We believe in you.
We do.
What's the theory? So the idea is this. Well, yeah, I switched in midstream. Sorry. Basically, it goes like this. These guys are going to do a scene.
Okay.
And when you hit that bell, you're going to change the state of the person who is expressing themselves from speaking to singing or singing to speaking. It would work like this, and so forth. Very good. All right. So, how do these three, they're very close, how do they know each other?
They used to be conjoined triplets.
I guess we're going with it. That's sort of like right on the edge there, but yep. Okay, used to be conjoined triplets. Orphans.
How you doing, Judith?
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Of course. How could we miss our birthday? It's the time that makes me think of us. Used to be all together. Don't know why I'm so sad on this day. Maybe 'cause we always used to be together.
I know. And now we barely see each other.
Well, a lot's changed in the past 10 years.
I know, a lot has changed. It's that whatever you think about is what has changed. It's like when we're not connected, we never want to be together anymore. It's just the same, it's always the same, can't always be different, but it always have to be the same. That's what I'm asking, why can't it be just like it was?
She's still really high strung.
Yeah.
I really think you need to maybe calm down, get some therapy.
You want?
Because it's so sad what's happened to you since the death of Dad. You need to get some help, my dear. We won't always be together, I fear. So really, it's about time to call that number I gave you.
Stop. I did get some help. I wrote a book about it.
Oh, yeah, get two now, huh? Yeah.
And all I'm saying is, don't call me crazy, don't call me hysterical, don't call me high-strung. I'm not high-strung. Just because I have feelings doesn't mean that I'm high-strung or hysterical. That's very, very sexist. All I'm saying is there are other reasons to feel connected to your siblings other than your blood. The same internal organs. I think I heard a bell!
See, but here's the problem. Now you're hearing things, right?
And we'll get the bell back from you. Sam and Charlie and Olivia on the stage. And if you would please find an equitable way. Olivia, you with these guys? Yeah, Sam, Charlie, and Olivia.
Am I?
Yes, and you have that basket, Olivia? Would you grab that white basket?
Yes.
And if you guys would divvy up in whatever way you think is fair, the slips of paper that are in that basket, any way works for me. You've written a lot of this next scene, so without any further ado, these actors are going to take your first suggestion. Charlie, you are holding the first line of the scene in your hand. And
Do we use all of them, or is this?
What?
Are we supposed to use all of them? 'Cause-
No, you don't have to use them all.
okay.
Heck, we'd be here till, who knows?
Okay.
Put mine here because I have problems with my pockets.
Pocket
Good, good, okay. And, seen it?
I wear your high heels.
They look really good on you.
You look so good.
Yeah.
Thank you. They're amazing for the calves. I didn't know what a lift they give.
Oof.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. It's good stuff.
Yep. No, big fan. I like the leopard print on you a lot. I don't even want to try the glitter or the other sparkles or anything. I think you should just go with the leopard.
All right.
You know, I gotta say, give me a cookie. Because this is honestly the sweetest moment I think we've had.
I agree. I agree. I no longer fear the call of the void. I'm so happy right now.
Just because of a little dress up? Yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna sit. These hurt.
Thanks for inviting us over to our house, Millicent.
Oh my gosh, I've been dreaming of having you over to your house for ages.
You know what I was just saying is, oh, what's that smell?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the cookies. They're I should have taken them out earlier, but they're a little burned. But they're on the stove if you want them.
Oh.
And I just have to say, I'm only happy when I'm overworked. You know, so it was no problem.
I hope you didn't go to too much trouble having us over.
No, you two are my favorite friends, confidants. You know, what we've got here is a failure to communicate, though. I'm just like feeling a little, you know, edgy lately.
Well, you know, that's not what I meant when I took the high heels, right?
I know.
I was just trying something new. And now they're over there, and I'm over here.
I notice you collect 18th, 17th, and 16th century weaponry that you hang on your walls.
Oh.
Rather loosely.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have screwed that in better. Holy cow! This space is truly profanely sacred. You know, I adorned it sacredly, and I would like to keep it that way. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Just gonna resheath this.
Okay.
Sorry, stay down for a second.
Your interests are so eclectic and wonderful and...
Now, is there a wizard community college? I was just thinking with all the weapons, you know.
There is. It's a lot cheaper
cheaper than that place that all those rich kids go.
Up in the Berkshires.
I like your shoelaces.
Thank you.
Yeah, when you had the other shoes on, not the high heels.
Oh yeah, I left them in the hall.
Your regular shoes.
Should I put shoes on? I feel like there's a lot of safety issues around here. So.
Yeah, we were talking about my emotions and.
Oh, right.
What I really want to say is, I envy you.
That's really nice.
You're so passionate and so driven in everything you do. It's so apparent. And I thought, well, maybe if I go over to like see where she lives and what her life is like and to get behind the curtains, like she's just a person like everyone, but now I'm here and I'm like, you're not. You're so incredibly, oh my God, everything here. I envy you.
Wow. Calvin, that means a lot coming from you. I just, oh my, did you check the time machine?
Oh, we left it on.
So that's going to bring us to the end of the first half of this evening's performance. By the way, we are celebrating 5 years. Right after the show, we're going to have a little champagne or sparkling juice, depending on how you do it, and a little cake. So we hope you'll stick around. We're going to take about 10 right now, and then we'll be hearing from Down the Rabbit Hole, which is another group of miscreants who share this space here and do things often. One of them has been playing our keyboard. One more time for Mike. And after a brief bit of Down the Rabbit Hole, the Mop and Bucket Company will be back. So we'll see you in about 10 minutes. There's somebody here who's been to maybe as many, no, almost as many Mopco shows as I have. He's sitting right where he always sits. Mr. Roger Missoula, who's just... through those really dark months of being locked in, we did these Zoom shows, often pretty much just for ourselves, but I always thought, there's Roger, he's there. It meant a lot, it means a lot, it really does. If you are enjoying the show, please do use social media and all that good stuff, tell your friends, because as you can see, it's taking folks a while to get back in, and we really appreciate your help. If you're looking at this and saying, hey, I could do that, you're right! You can, and we are doing a 101 class, I think Sunday morning. You can register for it on Eventbrite. Just go to mopco.org and you'll get there. If you're not having a very good time, just shut up. Okay, thank you for that. Appreciate it very much. And now, a few years back, the Mop and Bucket Company was going along really well, and I said, but there's something missing. I want a group. It's just different. And so I did some auditions, and boy did I find one. There is no question. So Down the Rabbit Hole was born. And they are definitely down the rabbit hole. There is no question about it. There's nothing else like them. I want to introduce their MC for this evening, Heather Schwartz. Give it up for her.
Was to just come up here and like lecture you on the history of Down the Rabbit Hole, but Michael didn't like that idea. So I guess we're gonna do an improv show that's gonna be 100% accurate, the true chronological story of Down the Rabbit Hole. Here it comes.
What you do? Pig. Pig. Oh, yes. Yeah, oh, for that. Yes. Improv. Get your improv. Improv! Hey, little girl.
Hi, can I have some improv?
I got some improv right here for you. I got short form, I got long form. Don't want anybody to know this. Have you ever gone down the rabbit hole?
Is that improv?
Well, you just have to experience it to know what it's about. It's like nothing you've ever seen. It's like nothing anyone's ever done before. Come on. There's puppies down there.
I gotta
I heard you guys some improv.
You a long form guy? I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure. Yeah. Long form, short form, medium form. I'll do it all. Whatever you got.
You do anything?
Oh, no. I remember when I was young, my dad asked me if I'd do anything, and I said yes, and that was a mistake. So, no, I will not do anything, fine, sir. I'll tell you that.
Sit down.
Right?
Just sit down. Come on, sit down. Just go ahead, sit down.
Daddy!
Okay. Now just move the chair around for about 5 minutes. It's an inside joke, folks.
What? That would be stupid. Why would I do that?
I think it's time for a song about inside jokes.
There was a time when you did it right. There was a time when everybody knew what was going on. I don't know what's going on. There was a time when we all followed the rules.
I don't even know what the rules are.
That's the rabbit hole.
So am I doing it right, or what?
What we do, that's how we are.
What is this guy doing? Who is this guy?
You do whatever you want to do.
I feel really uncomfortable. I have to be honest with
Just
you.
go down. Go down that hole. It doesn't matter if it's funny. Trust me, it probably isn't. Just go down that rabbit hole.
1929, times got hard in America, and improv was hit with the Great Impression.
See here, we're gonna be funny, okay? We're gonna do a song and dance instead of tell a joke.
A song and dance, you say?
Yeah.
What's it about?
Well, it's about.
Wanna dance with me?
Okay. But you seem kind of young to know my kind of dance.
Well, show it to me.
Well, it's just very simple
I like simple.
and basic.
Basic, you say?
Yeah. Kind of goes like this. It's just simple. You kind of go. Just like that. Come on, you can do it. You're young.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay.
How was that? She's in!
Fair.
Where did you find her?
Well, she came in and auditioned, and you know, out of all the people that showed up, I picked her out as the best.
She was the best?
She was the
You
best.
got that eye! You went got that eye!
I tell you, there was nobody better there.
You really said I was the best, sir?
Wait, is it auditions? Did you do the auditions?
We can fit one word here. Teacher
What do you
kids.
do?
What do you want me to do? I'll do whatever.
Oh, we like that kind.
Yeah. You'll do
What
whatever.
do you need? What does this show need?
Don't say you'll do anything.
I just need for the show, God damn it!
Well, for the next scene, it's important that you hold my leg up the whole time. He'll do that, right?
I can't do that.
I can do that.
She's the one we want.
See, this is what you have to do if you want to be a rabbit. Okay, and now.
Is this the audition?
Well, if you're not willing to do it, no, it's not the audition. She's already in.
Just kidding. We'll take anybody. You're in.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. What?
Can you see me?
You're really dark.
Hello.
You're backlit.
How's this?
Turn the light.
I put my filter on. The filter is on. Hello. Yeah. Can you see me now? How's my face look?
You know, the sound's really crappy. Why don't you restart Zoom?
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, no. Change the settings. Do you have the background filter on? Do you have your back? What are you using? Wait, are you using an iPod? Because an iPod, the background filter is in a different location. Check the lower left-hand side where the 3 dots are. Where are you guys going? Guys? Oh, that's...
Thank you. That's exactly right. At last, you're under my control. All right, let's see. Okay, Riley, step forward. And then, like, just want you to, like, sort of sway. And you guys sway too. Wait, you're doing it. She's got the moves. She's got the moves. I didn't expect it much. She's got the moves. I should just let her 'cause she's got the moves. She's got the moves.
Apparently, every move she got. Every move she got. She can.
Okay, guys, hold it just first. We're doing a narrative. What happened? We were doing a narrative.
Dud! Dud! He's the dud! The dud!
The dud.
The dud! The dud!
The dud? I'm the artistic director, guys.
And he's also the dud!
Nobody listens to me! Hey, what's going on? Every time I talk, you're all talking!
We never talk over you.
Duck!
Oh, forget it!
Talk over you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for me to tell you a cautionary tale. Acted out in improvisational dance. It's about a young man from this crew. His name was Hayes Fields. A young song and dance man who'd just come to Schenectady from Uppsala, Switzerland. He'd been lured here by a poster on the post office wall, advertising this wonderful place. It was called the Toy Box. He was lured here with promises of
being able to dance for money. He would be surrounded by disco balls and mirrors. And every night, he could soak his tired feet in a double-wide, peach-colored jacuzzi tub. Start spreading the news. He's coming today. He's gonna be a part of the electric city. If he can make it here, he can make it anywhere. All down on J Street. Hayes showed up, looking for that big sign, but it wasn't there. Now there was a marquee out front that said Mopco Theatre. Should he go in? He wasn't sure, but he went up and knocked on the door. And a wonderful couple came out, Michael and Kat.
Hello. How are you, stranger?
How you doing, family? Hey, we're from the city. You're the most amazing kid that I've ever seen in my life.
They didn't.
Honey?
I want to learn the improv.
This couple seemed so nice and sweet. They even offered him a hot dog. Dinner panini.
We just made it at our snack bar. It's state of the art.
That seems safe. I'm quite comfortable with strange meals handed by new people.
He thought that he was going to sing and dance and have people throw money at him. But unfortunately, they introduced him to improv.
Come on in, have a seat, young lad.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to show you improv.
What is it in here?
Oh, please.
No, that's not where the chair goes. The chair goes over here.
Hey.
No, wait, that's wrong. Chair goes here.
You're amazing.
Wrong chair.
Oh, yeah. You're so right. And it actually goes over here. All right, sit down, but don't wait. Too close.
Fine, have a seat.
I'm scared. You might move when I was sitting down.
He said he would like to sit down, but he's not sure if it's time to sit down quite yet.
It's not time to sit down. It's time to say that's the end of our rabbits performance. Thank you very
I don't know what to say after that. I think I'm better looking than Craig is. So we're going to bring the Mop Bucket Company back for one last little bit, and we'd like to do an Armando that we didn't talk about who was going to tell the story, but I know John, because you don't get enough of early Binghamton when I was a youth. So I think I'm going to appoint myself your storyteller, and then you take an Armando from there. Good? Yeah? So I need a word that will inspire a true life story from my own personal existence. And then these folks are just going to dramatically and comedically bounce off of it for 20 minutes or so. What's the word?
Beetle.
Say it again?
Beetle.
Beetle. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing.
Savage.
No, I got beetle. That's good. It's good. It's just... So, I like to think of myself as a pretty pragmatic and capable person. I love to work with my hands. I do all sorts of things. And, you know, I'm an artist. My father was an artist. He was not, however, capable in any way, shape, or form. His hands were things that held paintbrushes and typewriters and so forth, but they were not to be used for tools. He just didn't believe in that. My father was kind of like this sort of, He was sort of like his body was an excuse to just carry his brain around. In fact, he ran for election once, and the other side said, "You want that egghead to be mayor?" And I swear to you, that's why he didn't win that election. Because he was an egghead, but he was not, he was intelligent, he was really intelligent in some ways, and in other ways, the man was just dumber than a box of rocks. 1969, my dad went out. He was an early commuter. He was commuting, he had a job with the federal government in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, which was about 70 minutes, I guess, away from where we grew up, where I grew up in Binghamton, New York. And he needed a nice, dependable little car to get him back and forth up and down Route 81 to Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. So he, of course, didn't do any research. No. He just went to the Volkswagen dealership. He bought himself a brand new 1969 Volkswagen Beetle. And he brought it home, and we were so excited because, like, it wasn't long since we'd had the Rambler station wagon, which I sort of loved, but it was far cry from the Beetle. This thing was cool. This was cool. I finally, my parents had done something remotely cool. And I'm like in hog heaven, right? This is amazing. We have a cool car. It's this little Beetle. This is really awesome. And I don't know if many of you know this, but the Beetle was kind of famous because it had an air-cooled engine. You never had to add water to a Beetle. Right? How many people just show me, knew that about the Beatles? Yeah, there's a smattering of hands going up, mostly people as gray as I am. Okay, and for the rest of you, that was a cool feature of this car. My father, being an idiot, thought that you never had to add oil.
Oh
I swear to you that's true. He never changed the oil. I mean, you do a car, you do a break-in period. Like you change the oil after a few hundred miles, and then you baby it, and you change it again, and you do all this. He did nothing. And one day he's driving along in his Beetle, and the whole thing starts to smoke. Fortunately it was in the back. The engine it was rear engine. That was another cool thing about it. So this plume of smoke following, and the car ground itself to a halt. And various people tried to convince Bill, my father's name was Bill Burns, that you should have done this thing with the oil. And he said, "Nah, that one was a lemon." So, privileged white guy arrogance, yes. Intelligence, no. That's what I come from. There it is. Thank you.
Say this house doesn't need windows.
Sure?
Yeah, it's one of those, like naturally, it's energy conscious.
Yeah, so the air doesn't need to
circulate,
it's fine, you're right.
Just you let it, and then the whole thing kind of it's like the shape that keeps bugs out.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It is a little dark though. Could use a little bit more natural light.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that is a problem with no windows.
There's a light switch somewhere in here.
Okay. Any idea which wall?
Not sure how many walls there are, if I'm being honest.
Cool. All right. So I'm gonna walk. Wait. How did we get here? Was there a door?
I was sort of doing an echolocation thing, like bats do, and then honestly mostly luck.
Okay.
Okay, we can find a way out.
Yeah.
Whew. You're over there somewhere.
I sure am, and you're over there. Okay.
Dad?
Honey?
Tina?
Yes? Where are you?
Is there light where you are, honey?
It's slightly dark.
Okay, here too. So so she's over there.
I've got to hit a wall at some point. I'm just gonna walk until I hit a wall with my hands out in front.
Okay. Tina, honey, come towards my voice.
Okay, fine.
Honey,
I'm a little disoriented.
we all are.
I think.
Excuse me.
Is this our
sorry. I'm leaving a trail of thread so that the Minotaur may not dine on our bones. We may find our way back out from the center of the labyrinth.
I thought this was a house. Is this not a house?
Honey, I found a wall, but I think it keeps poking me back, so I don't...
Okay, well, the random man cave. Are we in a cave? Is this what's happening? Am I in a cave? Did you take me to a cave, William?
It didn't look like a cave from the outside, and the realtor said it was a house. The realtor said it was a house, although now that I think about it, the realtor might have been enticing us into some kind of mythological cave-type labyrinth.
I'm scared. I'm the only virgin here.
Has this ever happened to you? You move into a new home, the neighborhood seems nice, there's great schools, and suddenly you realize, honey, we moved into a stone labyrinth. I'm here to represent you and your claims against realtors that are really sacrificing people to mythological monsters. You can call 1-800-White Guy Stupidity. And that's me, the dumb white guy.
Got this box of rocks.
It's cool. I like this. The rocks. Oh, got a blue one and a green one.
Yeah.
Put them together.
Hey, kids, how's it going? Checking out that box of rocks?
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Freaking nerds.
Jerry, that's not nice.
Nerd's a 4-letter word. Yeah, you count on your fingers.
I'm pretty sure it's 6, dude. What kind of rocks you got there?
Hey, Jerry.
Good ones?
The best rocks you could ever find.
Look at these nice rocks.
Oh,
It's a whole box
yeah. Where'd you get those?
I collected them over
at the Dork Factory.
Hey! You guys, you're gonna make her cry. You don't want to see that.
I'm not gonna cry.
I always want to see someone cry. Like, just as a rule, if you knew me at all, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of our thing. I feel like we've established this, that we're mean so that people cry.
It's really what does it for me.
Does that make you feel important?
Yes.
Does it make you feel like you're better than other people?
Oh, absolutely. I've never cried. Not once.
You've never cried?
Not even once. I was a baby, and they tried to make me cry to be like, hey, breathe, and I just started laughing. Doctor was so confused he cried. I still remember. That was the best day. But these rocks are lame as all heck. Sort of like, ooh.
No, that's
Oh, I like this one.
that's my second favorite.
I'm peeling an onion.
Shiny.
Excuse
me! Excuse me, that's harassment. You can't do that.
Alright, keep your stupid rocks.
People! Yeah?
Charlie, I have the box of rocks that you ordered.
Oh.
Oh, you ordered a box of rocks?
This is different!
How is that different? Because you couldn't find them. You had to buy them.
Okay, well, these are special. They remind me of my grandfather.
Oh, are they special? Are they special? This one! Do you like this one?
Why would you do that? That seems like it hurt you, boy. You're crying. Are you okay?
Oh my god, I leave for 5 seconds and this is what I come back to?
They ate my zinc.
Is that one of the poisonous rocks? I feel like zinc's one. I mean, you better go cry it out, yeah, baby. Get out of here! Why do you have rocks, though, dude?
I don't want to talk about it.
And so if you vote for me for class president, I promise that we will all be prepared for the kind of math we're going to need to use for the rest of our lives. And I promise that we're all going to be more thoughtful around here. Now, I know my opponent has promised to put Doritos in all of the vending machines, but you need to think about how are Doritos going to serve you throughout the rest of your life.
We'll eat them, nerd.
Thank you!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go Tommy.
Doritos.
Oh no, don't clap for Doritos. They're bad for you.
Cool Ranch.
No, listen. You could vote for the Doritos. Doritos. Listen, people, you have a future ahead of you. You're going to need to be prepared and know things.
We don't have a future ahead of us. Who are you kidding?
We're in Binghamton.
You're right. Vote for him.
And now a word from our president-elect, the egg.
He's gonna speak, he's gonna speak!
I'd just like to say that I came first.
This is your pilot speaking. I just wanted to let you know that this is a brand new aircraft and no smoke that you may see is cause for alarm. It's just all part of what I assume are air-cooled engines. Enjoy the rest of your flight and just be calm, please, cool with the screaming. It hurts my feelings. I tell you, Todd, these people.
Hey, when did they start putting this plane into production?
Well, you know, I always believe in being an early adopter, so I kind of just jumped ahead. This is sort of a test flight / soft opening for the airline's new branch.
Oh, good, good.
Ding, ding, ding.
I think someone's at the cockpit door. But I got.
Wait, oh, are you armed?
No.
Good enough for me, let him in, all right.
Hey, where are we going?
To the place.
Okay, the place, yeah. Why are we taking this way to get to the place? I'm pretty sure that the other way would be faster.
Do you not remember our airline's logo? It's if you have a better idea, then go do it.
There's a reason these are sale tickets.
Yeah.
Take your seat.
I mean, so you mentioned smoke before. That was my actual question.
Yeah, do you got a light? Because I really need one.
Yeah, actually, here you go.
The perk is with our new engines, every section's a smoking section.
Is it really?
Thank you for flying.
Nice, that was my question too. All right, see you later.
Oh. God, they're getting worse every day.
Every day, I'm telling you. Oh, what's that over there?
Oh, the big thing.
It's a little large.
It's very big. It's kind of like shaped like the curve of the world. Huh. I think that's the, you know, in flight school, they said to avoid that.
Wait, you went to flight school?
I got the videos.
Okay, I was gonna say, 'cause it was expensive. I wasn't gonna spend all my money on that.
Oh shit, no.
No.
Oh God!
Come on.
What?
Okay, I don't know about you guys. It's a little rocky back here.
I mean, I'm doing okay.
We all right?
If you're so concerned about your safety, why do you keep making me look back there while I climb?
He's just smoking. What are you doing?
I don't know, but could you ask the steward to get me some more rum, please? More rum. Come on.
One second, sir. We'll be right in.
Oh my God. Are they always like this?
They are. They're always like this.
Ding, ding, ding! Oh my God! Yeah, what?
It's just some rum. It was
Where's the second one?
Be right back.
Yeah, you take this one. I'll wait for the next.
All right. Well, how could I do a shot without my best buddy?
Well, come on. Where's that room?
Oh, we might not have time. On behalf of Budget Airlines, ding, ding, ding! Oh, for Christ's sake, can't we have a crash in peace? Cry out! What? And it's a technical aviation term.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's for when the thing we're in.
This is a Bingham Airport. Flight 4222. What are you doing?
Here, I'll take the controls.
Thank you. Yeah, you're a peach. We are in the little thing relative to you up in the air.
You're upside down.
Alright, shit! It's my body and my choice. If I want to be upside down!
I realize that and I support your choice, but
you know what?
You're headed in the wrong direction.
Just hang up already.
How do you know which way we're going?
You're on radar and your plane has a transponder.
What are those lights down there?
The nice lady, she's trying to signal you in. Can you use her?
Okay, we're gonna aim right at her.
Here we go. Coming in. All right.
Okay, you might
Thank God I didn't put those wheels down and we never would have stopped.
That would have been a problem. All right. I can use some food. How about you?
Yeah, let's get some Doritos.
So this Volkswagen Beetle is your parents' car?
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing
Isn't
ever.
it totally cool?
Oh my God. Coolest thing my parents ever bought as a car was, well, their car. I don't know the model, but it's not as cool as this car.
I bet it's bigger.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, it is larger, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really sure how you take like a family on vacation in a very kind of...
Oh, we can't go on vacation in it.
Oh. Well, I mean, your family's like, what, how many brothers and sisters do you have now? Like...
6.
6, yeah. Yeah. And it's just the one car.
Just the one car.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Each week, one of us gets a ride to school.
Oh.
Mom said we're going on vacation. So move over.
Oh,
wait.
Okay. Should I get out? I didn't even know that your family was...
Nobody will notice if you come along. They don't really know how many of us there are.
And my family never notices when I'm gone, so...
Well, I think Patty and Jimmy were also right behind you.
I wanted to sit in the front. Oh, I always get stuck in the back.
Right.
Wait, where are you guys going on vacation?
Where are we going on vacation?
Honey, make room for the 6 dogs, okay?
Sparky's coming too. Yes, Sparky.
Shut up, that's gotta drive.
I have the other one.
Okay, tell you what, you got the clutch, right? Wait, no, I got the clutch, you got the brakes, so that's on you. Alright. Alright, get it, okay. Roll call. Everybody, say your name if you're not here.
Wait a second.
What?
Where's the turtle?
Oh, okay, we got the turtle. You can't leave the turtle by himself. Why didn't you pack the frickin' turtle? Where's the turtle?
Oh, here he comes.
Okay, good.
Okay, we got the frickin' turtle.
Come here. He's a good boy. Come here, come on.
We cut the hit 3 hours later.
Oh, somebody got it.
Thank you, Sparky. Good boy. Alright, now everybody's here. We got the turtle, we got the dogs, we got all you kids.
Are you sure you're okay with me coming along too?
Oh. Yeah, I just assumed you were one of ours. Honey, you get back there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
I'm hungry.
Are we there yet?
Haven't you heard about all those axe murderers?
No, it's the 60s!
It's the 60s and trustworthy face. Did I get it right?
Hey, yeah, if you can fit in past the friggin' turtle.
Oh, wow, man. Come on, there's plenty of room. Far out. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
I mean, the back seat's the smoking section. Yeah, where you headed?
Yeah, sure, man.
Alright.
Mommy, I feel funny.
Funny how?
I don't know. I don't think I should have eaten before we left.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You got a bag?
Oh.
It's in the front.
Okay.
Got the bag.
We're gonna find the bag. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh, thank you. Oh. False alarm. Oh, I told you to give me the Dramamine.
What's that?
It's the stuff that makes me not
Everybody needs some air. Get out of the car.
Oh, I need to get up.
Wow, that car's cool. Just look at it.
I can't straighten my legs.
It really is the coolest car I've ever seen.
Best car you ever bought, Tab. It's just the coolest thing.
Why is Toby driving it?
Oh, why is Toby driving it? Did I leave the keys in there?
Oh no.
Oh
But
no.
then there's one less of us for the next car.
You know, Volkswagen also makes a minibus.
Now you're cooking with gas. All right. Minibus. Well, if Toby crashes this one and totals it, we can always just use that trade-in.
Bye, Toby.
Bye. See you, turtle.
We'll miss you. Carry on there, wayward son.
I forgot he was here. Woo. Hi, Toby.
Check out my minibus.
Wow. Get a lot of.
It extends.
That's really cool, man.
Then you just push the button, and it's like, whoosh, and then boom. Check out the button. Right. Not the button.
Cool. It's got the big sliding door.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's pretty. This is great. Check love this genuine leather.
I know. And the shag carpet. You put that in yourself?
Yup, bright green, my favorite color.
Oh man. We're gonna be so cool in
So
high school.
cool. So cool.
We can take everybody to lunch.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
Heard you got new wheels.
Check them out.
What are we painting on this bad boy?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even think about that yet.
I can do wizards. I can do anime girls. I can do
What's an anime girl?
different anime. You know, the ones with the boobs.
Ooh.
Big eyes.
Boobs.
Yeah. So
Can you do like wizard anime girls? Wizardesses?
You know, it's a stretch, but I think for you, buddy, I'll try it. All right. Which side are we doing it on? Door side, not door side?
What do you think, bro?
Oh. Can we do something on both sides? I know it's a big.
I can do the other side.
Oh yeah?
What's going on?
Hey,
Check it out.
hey guys.
Come in, Jim. Come in.
I started to pull up in the minibus. I was like, I wanna paint that, but I don't wanna compete with your painting of it.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a competition if neither of us is worried about being the best, right?
Right.
That's not, it's fine.
I mean, there's no way I can compete with you.
I mean, obviously, but just like, yeah.
I don't know.
What do you?
His stuff is pretty good.
Ooh,
Just
sounds
saying.
like a paint off.
It does sound like
She's the best artist in the whole. You're the best artist in the whole school. I'm only like third best. I'm only like fifth best. I'm only like.
All right. Pick the top. I'm in.
Birds.
All right.
We have to move it so everyone can see it.
Man, that's a cool ride. So on my side, you see, I've painted this mythical creature, the Quetzalcoatl. It's from something, I think the Aztecs. It's real cool. Look at the wings. It's all gold.
And then on my side, I have painted a Latvian attack bird.
It's a little off-center, don't you think?
It's accurate to model.
It's the 60s, it's asymmetrical.
They're both amazing. Which one won? Who won?
I think we all won.
Did we?
They got free art from us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy! Let's take that road trip.
Ah, that competitive spirit will get me in the end.
Ah.
Damn it. Good work, though. You're a
That was
Latvian
good.
attacker.
Hey, artists, don't leave! I'm exposure. And you have gained exposure by providing art for nothing. And now you are exposed. The world is your place to do things for free.
I'm not sure I want to be exposed. That sounds
Dangerous and unhelpful.
possibly unsanitary.
Inappropriate.
Yeah.
Inappropriate.
Kind of dirty. I'm all those things.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. So what do we get for the exposure?
Why? Everyone out there with no budget or who's not willing to spend a dime will come to you now. And you will show them the way to get good to mediocre levels of artistic amazingness for nothing. Art for free.
Art for free.
Art for free. Art for free. Come alive, bird. Art for free. Art for free. Art for free. Art for free. Buy local. Except if it's an artist, then order online instead.
Did you bring the bird on the van to life?
I did with the
years of music to the Mop Bucket Co was brought to you by all the starving artists over all the centuries. Thank you very much. Give it up for
in the lobby. What's that? Hey, cake for free? It's free! It's Jennifer's shoes falling.